Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I have a recipe for butter chicken but with cashews and coconut cream. So this is a really delicious recipe. It was very good and I was very excited to make this, so let's just see how I made it. Okay, so let's start with marinating our chicken. First you're gonna go with the tandoori spice. Then we add in the garlic, also ginger, and a fresh squeeze of lemon juice. After that, we'll season with salt to taste, and we're going to add in about 4 tablespoons of our plain yogurt. Then we're going to go with a little bit of oil. Use any oil you like, preferably neutral oil. I'm using coconut oil here. Then we're gonna mix all of this and let it marinate for at least 2 hours. Overnight is best, but for at least 2 hours. Okay, so you can cook the chicken any way you would like. You can grill it, you can pan fry it. I personally like roasting it. That's one of the methods I'm doing here. Actually, that is the method that I'm doing here. So in this recipe, the tomatoes need to be blanched, so that means the peel of the tomato actually needs to be off. So what you'll do is you'll make an X on the end of the tomatoes and you'll take the core out. The core is the stem part on the top. For this, you'll need to prepare some ice water, so grab some ice and fill it with cold water. And once your water is boiling, you can put the tomatoes in the boiling water and the peels should come off. So the peels will immediately come off once you shock them in the cold water. So boiling them in the water should take about 15 to 20 seconds. This method is called blanching tomatoes. After that's done, you can peel the tomatoes and dice them. Now for the sauce. So we're gonna heat up some oil in our pan. You can use any oil you would like. I'm using coconut oil again. We're gonna lightly saute our onions. Then we add in our carom seeds and our cumin seeds. Then we're gonna go ahead with our Garam Masala and more of our Tandoori spice. Go ahead and give that a good mix and let it cook for about 2 minutes. After that, we're gonna add in our ginger and garlic again. And after that's done, we're gonna add in our cashews. Then we'll add the tomatoes in and let that all cook for about 5 minutes. Then we'll use our chicken stock, about 2.5 cups. You can use water as well if you don't have chicken stock, but chicken stock is ideal for this. Then we'll cover it and let it simmer for about 10 to 15 minutes. We're looking for until it's reduced to half. So then we'll blend to a really smooth puree. You can use an immersion blender. I'm using the high power blender here. If you're using a blender like me, you would probably want to do this in batches since it's hot liquid and you don't want your blender to explode. That's why I'm doing this in 2 batches. Now we're gonna make the sauce even more smoother by straining it, because the cashews actually leave some of their cashews don't blend all the way and they leave some of its actually bodies behind, so you would want to strain it more and it'll come a lot more smoother and silky. And we're going to simmer the sauce and add in our cooked chicken feet. While the sauce is still simmering, we're gonna go ahead with our coconut cream. Mix that well and let that cook for 5 minutes, simmering in the pan. And finally at the end, we're gonna go ahead with our cilantro. And I had to add in butter since it's called butter chicken, but you don't really need to add in butter in for this recipe. And that's basically it. It's done. So this is basically the only way that I would serve it. Chicken and rice, any combination, is my favorite food of all time. So here I just have it with rice. You can have it with naan or any kind of bread, I guess. But with rice and this, that's it, just the best combination.